Ah, crap. I'm not on the screen. Let me put myself on the screen.
Silly faces forever.
There we go.
Hold this.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another week of Heroes Graveyard. Week 11. This crew managed to hang on to life the last week. But this week, I think the next wave is about to crash over them.
Right. So if we remember where we were last time, you guys were battling on a ship. Let's go take a look at the ships that you were battling upon. You were surrounded by octopi and bigger octopi, and the ship was breaking apart. The crew members were trapped in the forecastle. That's definitely the word for it. Don't look it up. And you paused after kind of bringing back your companions from unconsciousness to see a wave rolling towards you. So let's turn on our battle music.
Wow, that's so cool. Are we just gonna jump right into it, though? How are you doing, Koivu?
Yeah, you guys want to, whatever, it's fine.
We can just do shout-outs at the end, right? We're in the middle of a battle.
So exciting.
Christmas tree as of half an hour ago. It was fun.
I heard you said that it was a cute adventure.
Yeah, this is the first time my wife and I have ever actually gone and gotten a Christmas tree together in 8 years of being together. It's just never meshed for some reason. So now, finally, it's here.
Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Why don't you cue in everyone while I switch up the webcam?
Sure. Margaret, how's it going? Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday
to you. It's gotta be. It's tough
to you. Grindle Bros.
How about some happy birthdays from chat?
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Everyone's been so nice.
In 20 seconds, it's just gonna be like wall of text.
Me and Margaret's. Oh, you fixed it already.
Don't worry, it's not like I got you two mixed up or anything. I think I know who you two are.
It's like our two females. They look exactly the same.
I know, we're like basically twins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been a busy week, and I'm ready to hopefully not die. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But
can we get her a birthday inspiration die or something like that?
Or like a birthday magical item?
It's reasonable and
like a healing potion or something.
You know what? I'll allow it. It's your birthday. You can have an inspiration. So since we're still on the same general battle as last time, those of you with inspiration can still hold on to it too.
Sweet.
I don't. It's bad.
Happy birthday, guys.
Oh, there's Twitch chat catching up.
Is that magic time of the year?
Now, I'm not entirely sure why we're having you all introduce yourself since you're all going to die, but that's usually how these shows go. You know, you get all the character development just before a character dies.
Sure.
So, anything else from you, Margaret?
I don't know. I mean, I guess, should I like tell people who I am and like what I'm playing and all that stuff?
Sure.
Or, okay, all right, yeah. It's not only my birthday, but you guys can find me in all the places at Margaret Krohn, or you can just go to my website. It's probably easy. You can click all the links, margaretkrohn.com. And yeah, so I stream a lot of like cosplaying and crafty and creative stuff on my channel. And then I am on tabletop games every other day or every day of the week other than the day that I'm streaming on my channel. So all week, 7 days a week, we got something for you if you're interested in some tabletop gaming action. And then I do vlogging on my YouTube channel. So that's kind of what I got going on. And today I am playing, because these guys let me play a mystic, I am playing Vulda Kinsa. She is a bugbear immortal mystic, which is pretty awesome. And I've been having fun playing her. So I'm excited to see if she can withstand whatever's next in this next wave.
Yeah, I remember. You like you hid with the crew and then you left them all to die when the octopus came in. A great start.
I killed octopus. It wasn't like I just hid. I killed octopus. I was abandoned. I put up a force field shield, jumped down, and then I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I need to get out. And so I turned into like a tiny bugbear, and I'm now behind the giant octopus. So, you know, things are looking on the up for me.
You know, history is written by the victors, and I think we know what. I think we know Trump and Kobe are going to have this one.
All right. Kelly, how's it going?
Hi. I have a bit of a sinus infection, so I apologize in advance to chat if I'm like sniffy or I sneeze a lot on my camera or anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sound more dwarven.
I mean, that's a good thing. Maybe I sound more realistic now. But otherwise, I've had a pretty good week. Just been working on cosplay and getting some shit done, which I have a lot of stuff to do. So, yeah, pretty much same old, same old.
All right.
Who are you playing?
Oh, who am I playing? I'm
Yeah.
playing Tilly, the dwarf fighter. So, yes.
Excellent. And Ryan, how's it going?
Hello. It's going well. I am Ryan, aka Hobgoblin. Not really an internet person, but you can find me on Koibu stream sometimes. Today I am playing Ringe, the lucky drunken monk cleric of the trickster. And let's see if I can do a better job keeping my tanks alive this time. And myself.
All right. And last but not least, we have Will.
Yeah, hey, Will, I'm a D&D sex icon. I'll be reprising my role. It's a thing. It's on my D&D website, it's a thing. I'll be reprising my role as Grindelbril, the poet, divorcee, friend of bugbears, sometime...
The reason we're on this mission, I blame him for my death.
Blame me for nothing. Grindelbril, yes, he's ended up on this quest of the party in order to find love? Question mark? Friends, maybe? Companionship, escape from the sad reality of life. And he's here. And last time managed to save a couple of people. This week, yeah, we'll see.
This week I think we're gonna feed a bunch of people to octopi.
Yeah, they're gonna grow. They're gonna grow. Yeah.
Octopus
I'm too young
love
to die.
humanoid flesh. It tastes great.
Delicious.
All right, well.
And last but not least, Jeffrey, how's it going, man?
Oh man, well, this week is the release of Kobolds and Catacombs, so I've been having a lot of fun doing the dungeon run. I'm actually doing some competitive dungeon running right now, and we're off to a really good start. So, a lot of hype over that. I actually attended an escape room just a few days ago, which was for the Hearthstone. It's Hearthstone themed. It was awesome. It was one of the best escape rooms, maybe the best, although I might be a little biased for I've ever done. It was from Blizzard, and it was like a big Hearthstone theme. There's even a lethal puzzle at the end, so of course I would like it.
How
That's so cool. I'm jelly.
Yeah, now that I've had all this training of dungeon running, like, I know what the monster should be doing. So, I gotta warn you, I'm warmed up to kill all of you.
Oh, wonderful. Well then, let's cue the combat music as this wave rolls towards the ship.
Towards the top deck.
Yeah, and I think you guys stand in awe as it crashes over the bow, spilling its contents onto the ship. So let me position our monsters here. And let's see. Oh, I think you guys are all well positioned enough that you don't have to worry about being swept down into the hold, since none of you are on the other side of that gaping hole.
Oh.
I know. I was disappointed too. Okay. A bunch of new monsters slosh onto the deck.
Oh, I got crabs.
Crabs and another really, really big octopus.
You really should get that checked out.
It's only been 4 hours.
That might be why you don't have friends.
Hey.
Ugh.
Look off into the middle distance.
Okay, and let me get them on all the decks on which they appear, and then we will add them to the initiative order and see what happens.
Yes. Would they have noticed any of the monsters that may have gotten swept into the underdeck as the wave crashed by?
That's a great question. Make me a perception check. DC 15, you can kind of tell what got swept in. DC 20, I'll give you some specific details. DC 25 or above, I'll give you exact details.
Should we all be or just him?
Everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody.
Get those dice warm when it doesn't matter.
Oh, there it is. These are the
Wow.
goals we can expect.
Oh no, it's a
Go
wave!
team!
Thankfully, Volda sees something. You notice that getting swept down below you are more crabs and giant octopus.
All right.
Alrighty
I'm gonna
then.
yell to them. There are more crabs and the octopus.
Okay.
And let me add them to the initiative order, which we will then sort. And a few more here. There we go. And as this wave kind of crashes over everything and the monsters sweep all over the place, you can feel the ship starting to list slightly to starboard, which is the right side of the ship. Okay. Let's put this up here. And the very first person to go is on the middle deck, so we don't care.
Are we
Right,
just keeping initiative?
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, for ease of access, could you, if you get my drift, Koivu, hide the initiative of the ones on the middle deck for now?
Yes. I can do that.
Now we can quickly cycle through the top ones. Alright, well, I'll get started then. So, we're starting off with this giant octopus.
Okay. Take it away while I put everyone else in the initiative order properly.
It is... Checking the distance here. About...
Looks to me like
Could
there's
make
a
it.
giant hole in the way.
That's true.
Oh.
It's fortunate then that this giant octopus is able to reach you from over here. I'll just check the range. Let's see, yes. Okay, it strikes out with its tentacles across the hole to Volda.
Oh.
18, seems pretty good. Does that a hit, Volda?
Yeah, that hits.
And that deals 10 damage. It wraps across the chasm and holds you in place.
That's no good.
Next up is that crab right next to Volda. It clambers over and claws at you with advantage since you're restrained, Volda.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Crits because of it for 6 damage.
It's only 6. You'll be okay. Maybe.
That other crab clatters up to you, Volda, and also claws at you.
Oh no.
Wow, that's another crit. We're off to a
Happy
great
birthday.
start. 9 damage.
Happy birthday!
Oh, God.
Wait, how much was it?
The first one is 6, the second was 9.
Yeah, I'm dead. Or well, I'm down. I'm negative now.
Happy birthday!
Right.
Let's see, next up. The one that washed up above deck. It kind of skitters onto the stairs here and then claws at Grindlebrew. 20 is a hit for 5.
Oh.
And then the giant octopus over here near the cabin door. Last round, it bashed down the door. It reaches inside and grabs the hapless sailor inside.
Oh
Oh, it crits one.
god.
That is not good for that sailor. You can't really see since its tentacle reached into the room, but you do hear a blood-curdling scream. In the meantime, the 2 octopus who fell down into the sailor room also have a field day with the sailors inside. Alright,
That's
And-
good. The NPCs.
your
We'll
turns.
make some combat rolls for the NPCs since they're all out of sight. And Volda.
Ah, damn it.
It's death saving throw, please.
At the start of my turn, I don't know how this works for this now in this case.
I don't think you can you have temp HP while you're dead?
No.
Is that what you're asking?
I don't think you gain temp HP when you're unconscious from your.
I feel like this
passive
does the
ability.
spell not say something like that?
I think it says something like that.
It's like
Can you put the
I'll
text
put it
in?
chat, and then it says, because it's like, at the start of each of your turns, you gain temporary hit points equal to your minimum.
It doesn't say anything about needing to be conscious. I mean,
It
that's
does.
just
It
like
says
a
if you
mini-description.
have at least 1 hit point. You do not have
Yeah,
at least
okay.
1 hit
Oh,
point.
there we go.
Okay. If you have
Perfect.
at least 1 hit point.
All right. So death saving throw. You need a 15 or better.
Alrighty, death save. Do I just hit the death saves button?
Yes, ma'am.
Do this before. I've never died. Alright.
Ooh, so close. That's actually a fail since we're using Tomb of Annihilation rules.
Alright, I've clicked the fail.
Wonderful. Ringe.
Ah!
Time for bravery, Rims.
Bravery. Right. Tilly? How about some liquid courage? And I'm gonna go ahead and throw. Where's my character sheet? If you will, where are my spells? I'm hoping Grindelbrew's got the heals.
I got
But
some
if you will,
manuals.
if you'll take a sip of this, you will be shielded with faith in, I don't know, faith in drink. 2 AC. And then I can use a bonus action spell as well, right?
That is a bonus
cantrip.
action spell.
Or sorry, I can use a cantrip.
Yes.
So I will. Gosh, too many pages to these character sheets. I'll reach into my my little pouch and draw an 8-sided octahedron and chuck it at let's say the giant octopus, where it explodes.
What is
4
this?
points of damage. Sticker flame.
Yeah.
I'm getting into character.
Yeah.
Something.
Like the big guy, right? This dude?
Yeah, 4 points of damage if he fails a DC 12 dex save.
Alright, I'll go ahead and roll for it. Dex, and it fails.
And if you could move me into a more appropriate cowering position, maybe like underneath this ledge, so that
Can't
that
you
giant
move
crab
yourself?
doesn't see me or something. Yeah, but like I'm not going up deck.
Oh,
I'd,
right,
like,
you're
hide. Isn't
underneath.
this like a roof?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll like hide behind the doorway and peek out.
Okay, so you're
Content
like
to let Tilly be brave for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just sort of hiding out.
I
okay.
don't know what to do.
You got this. I believe in you.
Next up is the giant crab on the top deck.
Yep. This giant crab. It doesn't feel like dropping down over there. It uses its pinchers and pinches at the railings of the ship over here.
Okay.
Pinch, pinch. Smash.
Starting to damage the ship. Let's elongate this damage here. All right, and next up is another large octopus at the top of the boat.
Yep, that causes some havoc among the sailors' room.
All right.
And Grindelbrew, the Grouch. Whoops, went one too far.
I am correct in thinking I still have my sacred flame hammer thing going, right? That's a thing.
Down below.
Yes,
Like
in fact,
5
it
rounds.
looks like it expires this next round, right?
That counts down, so when it
Oh, I
hits 0,
see.
it
Got it.
expires.
Yeah.
I think it lasts a minute or something.
I seem to recall pulling it up
That's
last
10
time.
Yes, we have a timer for it. It'll be 5 more rounds, in fact.
Okay, great. So I seem to remember putting up by my side last time to kill something. It might be below deck. Your call on that one now.
Can it
It's got
levitate
20
up a
feet
floor?
of room. It can, even if it is below deck, it can
can get
rise up through the giant hole.
I do remember that the last time you did have it rise through the hole.
Okay, thanks. So this thing hasn't got me pincered, correct? Oops, sorry.
Correct. You are free.
Okay, so I will remain within its field of view, area of opportunity, so I don't take any attacks of opportunity. I'll use my bonus action to make the Sacred Flame attack on this giant crab by my side. In fact, it'd probably be better if I had done that first, but hey. It's a 24
Oh, beautiful hit.
for 6 force damage.
Ouch. Alright, the giant crab staggers here.
You're not taking my Volda, and as an action, I'll use my Channel Divinity. Now I can see creatures within 30 feet of me and distribute up to 15 points of healing amongst them. So, Volda, I'm saving you! So let's spend 5 on Volda. Let's spend 10 on Volda. She's gonna need that. And then 5 on Tilly. She's our frontliner.
Didn't you say you had is it 15 points or 30?
15 points within
Okay,
30 feet.
cool.
Yeah. So 5 times my level, which is free. So it's my action, my move, and my bonus action. So good luck.
Nice.
All right, Tilly, you've been healed for 5.
Yes.
It's already been added to your character. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll attack this giant crab to the left of me.
Okay.
I guess I'll need to walk up to it. Yeah, okay.
Rah.
No, I'll just hit it with my maul.
Is Kelly quiet for anyone else? She's really quiet for me.
Am I really quiet? I can turn it up a bit, but I didn't want people to hear me going sniffing so much. That's really gross. Wait, I'm pressing maul and it's not working. What the heck? Hang on.
Is it lagging? There we go.
There you go.
Sorry, it's just my browser being stupid. Is that a hit?
That is definitely a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Smash!
14.
Wow.
Right, okay, awesome.
Little bits of shell go flying all over the place, and tender, pulpy crab falls on your face.
Delicious.
Almost, yeah. Next round. This giant octopus up here, what's it doing?
I was just adjusting the sound there. The giant octopus, it has still... Oh, looks like we're in the next round.
Volda's not dead.
Right, I mean, it still had it enwrapped in its tentacles the whole time. Let's see. I will mention that as the battle rages on, you hear clanking, crashing along the bottom of the ship. If there are enemies down there, which you know there are, they're causing damage. Anyways, this one continues to squeeze the life force out of Volda.
Oh, but not enough. It fails. Volda lives.
Unfortunate.
But now there are 2 more crabs coming right up.
Alright, these crabs snap at Volda. Piece 12
nice.
is a miss, and 19 is a hit.
That'll do it.
For 4.
She can take it.
Claws are bludgeoning? I guess? Maybe?
That
The,
seems off, but that's what the Monstrous Manual says.
I guess maybe
That's
it's more. Oh yeah, no. It's...
Sometimes it's like a swap, sometimes it's a pinch, I guess.
They have claws, but they just hit you with the back of them.
The giant octopus up here is causing some major havoc to the sailors inside this room, as are the octopus over here. I'll just go ahead and roll for them now.
Right, I've rolled for the captain since she's not in here somewhere, and she successfully has dispatched the 3 HP octopus up at the top of the screen.
Oh no.
Kill Steel!
Don't you complain.
Okay. It is up to Volda.
All right. The first things first is I'm gonna get that temporary HP.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give myself that, and then how do you guys rule potions? Because some people rule it as like that is a full action. Some people say it's a bonus action. So how are you?
It's
What's your
one action.
One action. All right. Well, I'm gonna take it because I need health.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my 1 healing potion, and that is 2d
4 plus 2.
So 6.
Ooh.
8.
8.
You add 2 to that.
Yeah, very nice.
There you go.
All right, it's a little bit more hit points for you.
And I don't think there's much else I can do right now. So.
All right.
Yep.
Next is Ringe, who is hiding below decks.
Already? Wow, that was a quick round. Okay, all right. I think I can be brave just this once.
Little help up here, laddie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Actually, no, not that brave. Not that brave. Let's go fight some crabs. I think with 40 feet of movement, I can sort of work my way around. Maybe like climb up and over Tilly and next to Volda.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right, and let's bludgeon some crabs since they're bludgeoning my friends. We got a stick, 11. Probably
That's not going to do it. The crabs have nice, thick armor. It just kind of.
How about a kick? Nope. Ow! Ow, my foot! Ow!
No dice.
That's bludgeoning damage.
And let's have the crab up top that was destroying the deck.
Yeah, it continues happily destroying the deck over to the bottom right.
All right. And next is Grindlebrew.
Ooh, okay. Let's move the spiritual weapon towards this chappy here, that giant crab. Let's give it a wee swing, and a 23.
Oh, beautiful hit.
5 force damage. Hey,
You crack the crab's shell, exposing soft inner juiciness, and little fluids begin to leak out of it. The crab is alive.
delicious.
Is that the one on the left or the right? The right.
The one
Okay.
on the right, yeah. And then I will Sacred Flame the same guy. It's my cantrip. So that's a DC 13. Okay, well, DC 13 dex save for 1 fire damage.
Wonderful.
I
All
will
right.
take that point of damage. I will take it.
Success for you.
Nice. Next up is Tilly. Oh, Tilly, you're the one with the big damage output here. It's
Come
kind of
on.
all riding on you.
I guess I'll move
You
to
could-
the,
so-
the crab that's like half. hit.
Well, there's a tentacle connecting the giant octopus, right? Like something like that.
Yes, there
that she
is
can
a
go up and
tentacle.
smash.
Yes. But, you know, whatever she wants to do, it's her turn.
Just laying out the options. The crabs seem more satisfying to squish, don't they?
What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
I mean, like,
The octopus are your friends.
tentacle's out, but it's still connected to Volda.
I like your drawing. Yes, it looks something like this.
So, okay, if it's still connected to her, can I attack then the tentacle?
Absolutely. We'll just call it a regular attack against the octopus.
Okay. Okay, that is.
That is enough. Octopus do not have very high AC. They're kind of slow, lumbering, soft beat. Oh my god, 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
So soft.
There it
I
is.
kind of feel like that would actually cut through the tentacle and break
Maybe
the
like a concentration check or something like that. I mean, I'm surprised that this ability doesn't have a concentration type thing, but
Well, we'll go ahead and go with Koibu's interpretation.
Okay.
That
I feel
does
like you
slice
just
off the tentacle.
hack the tentacle
all
off.
right, even better.
It loosens on Volda and just kind of begins to writhe and wiggle on the ground on its own.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know why Trump doesn't care because it's the octopus's turn again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to do, Tilly?
I think that I used I used my second wind and
I think you still have an action.
You
surge,
have an
don't you?
action surge.
Yeah, you have surges.
But you can hang on to that
Yeah.
for something epic.
oh, okay.
Or you can use it right
Or you-
now.
Sure.
Oh, well, shall I use it right now? I'll kill the crab.
Did she not use it last week?
I don't
I
think
thought
so.
Action surge wasn't used.
Never
The
used it, yeah.
She used her second
Wind.
wind.
Okay.
was used,
I
yeah.
did use second one.
The action surge is you get an extra action on your turn. I don't remember that.
Okay.
Chat was definitely bugging us last week about you using the action surge.
Hmm.
So
I did, but I didn't want to like backseat drive her.
yeah.
You do
Yeah,
you,
it makes you
girl.
want to do something less, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's hit the crab then. Screw it.
All right. Give us another roll to hit. That's perfect. That's what you need. And that squishes that crab into bits and pieces, splattering it everywhere.
Wow, what a killing machine. Well-
Octopus range now feels bad.
That does feel bad, Tilly. You should have thought about that. For it reaches out with the remaining tentacles and then grasps at you, Tilly.
I did
Oh.
think about it.
For 9 damage. Go ahead and put the restrained
That
symbol
lick-
on you now.
Ouch.
This crab snaps continues snapping at Volda. 11. No good.
Definitely not.
Haha.
Thank God Volda was no longer grappled, otherwise that would have been a hit. And other giant octopus at the back. Oh yeah, captain and crew fighting off the large ones. Have actually some really good rolls. Wow, 2 17s and a 19. I do believe that is more than enough to take out these 6 HP octopus before a few more of them get eaten by this guy.
All right, well, this one reaches in and grabs a guy, I suppose.
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, the crew are shrinking. I'm going to keep that information secret from you guys, though. Volda.
All right. Yeah. So you were saying like I don't get that temporary HP every time. I just only keep that.
Right. If it
doesn't stack, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were saying. But I
Right.
think it did.
Because otherwise, like, you would start off battle with like 1,000,000 temporary HP. Because
Well, it's only 2 every time I'm in combat, not all the time.
Oh, okay. It
Not
doesn't
like every.
happen.
No,
Yeah, it
temp
doesn't
H-
happen automatically. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Um,
temp HP always works like that. And then if you've got 2 sources of temp HP, they don't. You just take the greater.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could get out of control if it did stack.
So the first thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. I think this one I will attack first. So Mr. Crab here.
You guys are so much more effective when you're all working together at the same
Yeah.
time in the same place.
It
Oh.
does help.
It
I
moves
don't
my
know
heart
why
a
we all
little.
decided to not be together. That was kind of dumb.
Why did we split the fight?
We were too into the role playing and just I'd be out in the fresh air.
Yeah, yeah,
Beautiful.
Nice.
yeah. All right.
You crit the crap out of it.
Critical hit.
Oh, but it's a
One-
really mediocre critical.
Just my luck.
It like looked super impressive, and it's kind of
No, I hit the shell, like so
Yeah.
it just cracks it and doesn't do as much damage.
Still
I
up.
didn't hit the soft bits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess that is my action, but I also still have a bonus action I can do.
Mhm.
So I'm going to use toppling shift as a bonus action, and I'm going to get really big, and then I'll get really small, and I'm going to knock this guy back.
Ooh. They must succeed a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Can we get a strength saving throw for the crab there?
Sure, what a fascinating method of combat you have there. That is manages to hold on, though.
Yeah, you save. You're good.
I think it's fine. Ringe.
Yeah. Let's see if I can finish this crab off. Starting with a stick.
Oh, nice. You get past his hard exoskeleton.
5 points of damage.
Ooh.
What is that extra? Why does it roll me extra d8s? I don't understand.
That's because the quarterstaff is a versatile weapon, and you can use it with
okay.
one hand it's d6, 2 hands it's d8. Are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed. It's a monk weapon. Yeah. So just the d6
Okay.
plus dex. I don't even know if it.
That did include dex. That
Yeah.
was a 2 plus 3.
Yeah.
Are you using a weapon in your offhand or a shield? In your offhand?
I get unarmed attacks in my offhand, or as a bonus action.
Cool.
Karate chops and things.
Are you good
that
at
doesn't
karate
that doesn't
chops?
finish it? Again, yeah.
No.
I will tentatively go to kick it again. There we go. This time I find the squishy bits and just drive my boot into the crab brains.
Oh yeah, your boot comes out covered in crab.
Yum.
Mhm.
And
That's supposed to
Does
go the
anyone
other
have
way.
a summon butter spell? You're really
Ugh.
useful right now.
strangely, I do. Don't ask me why.
If any of us did, it would make the most sense for your character.
I agree.
And I think I'm gonna slip up here and maybe hide behind steering wheel or something.
All right.
Get some cover.
Well, I think that puts you in view of the crab up there.
Yeah, that's
Whoops.
surprisingly unsafe. Alright, this crab has just finished demolishing the bottom right side of the ship and comes skittering towards you upon hearing the clatter up the stairs and snaps at you with a claw.
No.
Nope. Back, crab.
Okay. Next up is Grindlebrew, the Grouch.
Oh, liking this fight now. I'll move my spiritual weapon over towards this fella here because he
Mhm.
deserves it. He's earned it. And I'll give you a whack with my ex-wife's ring. 14 on giant octopus.
It's good.
It's good.
Oh, that sounded worse than I thought it would. That is 9 force damage to you, good sir.
Okay.
And secondly, Now the righteous anger is within me. You can take a secret flame. For a. Why do I do this? Why do I try?
All right.
You tried.
It's not mighty enough. This
all you
one
can do.
dexterously moves out of the way.
It's meant to be like a fireball, but it's just like a candle that I throw.
Tilly.
Okay.
You have tentacles wrapped around you, so you
Yeah.
can attempt to slice at them.
Yeah, or could I do like athletics to get out of them?
Yep.
Potentially?
You can do that too.
Alright, I'll give
Yeah, you
that
can
a go.
get out of that grapple.
That will be your
That's
turn,
gonna
though.
that will take your action. Oh, it is no good. The tentacles are wrapped around you and squeezing ever tighter, keeping you from moving anywhere.
All right, more crashing and clanking comes up from below the ship, reaching you. Realize.
It begins to list even further to starboard.
In the meantime, though, you have your own giant octopus to worry about as it squeezes at you, Tilly, for 8 damage.
I'm in trouble.
The one above strikes into the room and attempts to finally kill off those pesky humans inside.
Oh god. Oh, those numbers are dwindling quickly. Oh no. People inside have no useful attacks whatsoever against the giant octopus. They're not meant to be fighters. They don't really know what they're doing. Oops, I think I skipped giant octopus turn. I did.
No, I did. That was the one reaching into the room.
Perfect. Then next up is Volda.
Anyone have a heal?
Alrighty. How far away is this octopus from me? This one, or can't.
Yeah, he's 10 feet from you.
Oh, I can hit him then from where I'm standing.
Nice.
So, first things first, though. I think I want to just try this for the sake of trying it for funsies. I'm actually gonna do Mind Thrust on it.
Mind thrust. Okay.
I don't think they have very high intelligences. So
Well,
hopefully.
That's a pretty good guess. It's going to try to use its brains to escape this one.
And, oh my god, it barely does. But,
Oh.
They have
Yeah,
plus
barely.
3 inch. They're
and-
smarter
See,
than
no,
Ringe.
it's plus minus 3.
Oh, -3. Okay.
Wait, what happened?
It's -3 int is the roll, but
Yeah.
it still succeeded.
Oh.
Isn't your DC 13?
If it's -3,
14?
then it didn't pass.
No, it's,
Right, well,
I mean,
roll the
it's included.
16 minus 3 is 13.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
Oh, my DC is 12
Okay.
Yeah.
to save from it.
Unfortunate.
It's okay. It's all right. And then I guess because that'd be my action, I can still do my toppling shift again for funsies on it to see if it.
You're gonna have to get closer to it to do that, though.
Oh, it's within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't moved
That
yet,
doesn't
though.
count. I was thinking it would count against what my range, but I guess it doesn't. Only my staff would, or my.
You can definitely get closer, though.
Nope, I'm good. Thanks.
Ringe.
Yeah. Is Tilly still alive if I look down that staircase?
I'm on 2 hit points.
Okay. Keep the faith. You'll be fine.
It's not 0.
It's not 0. All right, let's finish off this crab.
That'll do it.
Bop. For 4.
Won't kill it, but it'll wound it.
Crit.
Oh, yeah.
For another 8.
Oh no.
It is mincemeat.
I think I'm good here. I'll sort of hide behind the steering wheel and maybe try and figure out how the steering wheel works in case I need to drive the ship home after the crew dies.
Well, you turn it left or you turn it right.
Actually, I can bonus action interact with an Oh, I just used my bonus action.
Bonus action.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah.
You
I'm
can
done.
interact
I'm
with
done.
one object for free.
Okay.
What are you going to interact with?
I'm gonna head down to Tilly and hand her a healing potion. Is that something I can do? Like
Ooh,
shove
yeah.
a healing potion in her pocket or whatever.
That's totally fine, yeah.
All right. You got my healing potion. That takes an action to use, but probably more useful on you.
Grindle Brew.
Oh well, if I see the potion, I don't know if I need to heal you, then, Tilly, because I got my last heal, and I wanna save it for an opportune moment. So you'll forgive me for this, Tilly, if you die.
You guys suck.
Oh, come on, I've been healing you the whole time. I want to hit his sacred flame one more. Let a man hit his sacred flame one
So
time.
you can get another one.
This time it's big money, I promise. Not guiding bolt.
That's
spiritual weapon.
Nice.
18 for 11 force
Wow.
damage.
Ooh, it is so close to dead.
A
He's
huge
so
blow.
close to this.
Finish it.
So
The sacred
The
flame's
sacred
gonna
flame. He's already failed the deck save.
Yes, he has.
The deck save is out. The sacred flame is 7.
Wow.
That is enough. The octopus rise, it quivers, and it and kind of falls into the hold.
What did I tell you?
Got this, guys.
Very nice.
All right, Tilly, you are no longer grappled by this creature. Its tentacles kind of loosen and slither off of you. It's your turn.
Okay, may I use my potion?
2d4 plus 2 to hit points.
Okay. 2d4. Wait, what are my hit points? Plus 2, I
Mhm.
think.
Mhm. Oh,
5.
not very good.
Aw.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, heal's a heal though.
Maybe it got some seawater splashed in with it, with some of those waves. It's like diluted healing potion.
That's your action. Do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I might just move away from the hole,
Ah.
but not that. Like, I'll just move like here or something. Maybe like a wrench.
Just in case another wave comes in. Smart.
Yeah.
All
or
right.
something pulls me out of the hole.
Round 11. Octopus turn.
Yep. The cacophony of smashing continues to rise from the hole as this giant octopus focuses its efforts on the remaining crew inside this cabin.
Yep, that kills another person, but the captain rolls a nat 20. She doesn't have any real bonuses, though, so she actually does 9 points of damage to the octopus, the giant one. Oh,
Wow.
no, that's not 2-9, but -9. There we go. Wounding it slightly. You can hear from the front of the ship the cries of people.
There can't be that many cries left. It's just not the
No.
cry of person. Is it just
There-
Guy?
This guy.
Oh god, I don't even know if Guy's alive. We'll roll for it at the end, see if he's one of the dead ones.
Don't break my heart.
Well, maybe you should hurry up and save him. Volda.
No.
Volda.
All right. Everyone backed up though. Now I'm scared. Up again.
We can get him from range, right? We've got.
This might be a good time to do a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, can we
I
take a
think
short
I'm
rest?
here, right? Where's 15? Can you show me where 15 is? Because your
Oh,
thing
right.
doesn't actually.
There you go.
So I can be like here. Is that what you're saying, or here?
Yeah, no, in between those two. No,
In between
halfway
them.
between those two. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be right there.
What are you
Perfect.
doing from there?
I'm gonna stab him with my spear.
You can reach 15 feet away?
Yes.
Oh my god. What does it
But I
look
don't
like?
think I
It's
hit.
got like
Oh, no, you will need 11 to hit. But what does it look like when you try and hit something from 15 feet away?
I'm long limbed.
Ah.
So I got like I look like maybe my arm's not that long, but when I extend it all the way out and stretch, then you can see it, and I use the whole length of my spear.
Wow.
Dalsim from who's the
It's a lot bigger
Street
than
Fighter
it
character
looks.
with the stretchy arms.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a Kenshin character like that too. I don't remember his name though.
Anyways.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's a miss. Anything else?
Yeah,
on your
I
turn?
missed. It's okay.
Okay. Ringe. Oops, one too far. Looks like it's time for you to go face to face with these guys, right?
I really ought to keep concentrating my prayers on Tilly. She seems like she needs that shield of faith. So I'm gonna use that as an excuse to keep hiding, and I will throw another octahedra exploding octahedra at the giant octopus. DC
Nice.
12.
Okay, it saves.
Ooh.
Passes. All right, Grindelbrew the Grouch.
So my spell's about to go, so best go up and give him a hit on the backside. So that will be a 9 to the Japsy.
Oh, you are shy.
Okay. All right. Let's use my my last heal. Or my last channel divinity. So Tilly, you need some heals. You need to go up there and get some fighting. I think. So Tilly, you can get. Let's do 10 for Tilly and 5 for Volda.
Ooh, all right.
Thank you.
Wow.
Get in, lasses. You're the real balls around here.
All right, and your spell expires, and it is Tilly's turn.
Okay, so to use my light crossbow, how much range do I have to be within?
You can hit anything with it on the ship.
It's like 120 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
huge
Okay.
range.
I'll use that now then. Let's see.
Nope.
Nope.
No, definitely not. Unless you can finagle yourself advantage somehow.
How would I do that?
You have inspiration, kind of? Maybe.
Volda, go grapple the octopus so that we get advantage.
Yeah. I'll go grapple him. You want me to go grapple that octopus?
Well, it is the next round, and it is the giant octopus's turn.
All right. It
may
doesn't
just
like
come
this
grapple
captain.
us.
It's gonna hurl out its tentacle and try to finish off this annoying captain of the ship. That was a 14 hit, Neil.
Yes, it does hit her.
Okay. Take the 9 damage.
Oh
Splat.
god, I don't know. Let's just see how. Oh, you hear? Okay, all right. That's not looking good in there. Definitely not looking good in there. Volda.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Oh my
Go
god.
save Guy. That's now a primary quest.
Okay, and just so you know, I actually take up a 10 by 10 foot location now.
Oh, you
Because
are.
of that.
Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
but I only have it for 10 rounds, so well now 9
Okay.
technically. Could I,
Nice.
since my range is 15, could I grapple the octopus from this far away?
I suppose.
The octopus can grapple us from this far away.
From what I'm
True.
reading on this ogre form, you get 10 temporary hit points also. Have you?
Yeah, I already added that
Okay.
10.
And that
I just-
doesn't
yeah.
stat. So that you got 10 out of 10 temp
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah.
Melee
Yeah.
weapon deals extra damage.
Your
So-
reach extends by 5 feet.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I suppose if your reach allows you to. Yeah, definitely.
All right. I
You-
would like. Can I use my athletics? Oh wait, how do I grapple? Is it gonna be?
That's an athletics check against the
All right.
octopus's athletics or acrobatics.
All right, let's do this. I'll use my inspiration,
Ooh,
but I can choose after I roll, right? So
you're supposed to do it beforehand.
okay, well I'll use it now since I have 2 of them, and then we'll do it. All right, here we go. Oh, pff,
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
I'm for sure. going to.
So
28.
describe for us, make for us a word picture of how you grapple the octopus.
A word picture. All
Yeah.
right. Oh, that's pretty funny. Volda stabs her spear into the ground, lunges her arms forward, and she has these big, hairy bugbear arms, and just squeezes this octopus with her arms, and is just holding it in place.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, Ridge.
So grapple means that it has disadvantage on attack rolls, correct? Until it breaks the grapple?
No, that's just restrained. Grapple just means no moving for it.
Oh, it doesn't even give us advantage?
Nope.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's restrained, right?
Does grappling a creature not restrain it? Or it's just if you've got a special attack?
Only if you have a special attack like these octopi.
Oh. Well, I kind of feel like the whole reason that Volda did that was to give everyone else advantage on it.
Yeah, that's why I did it. Otherwise, I'd just attack
Yeah.
it.
You want to just attack it instead?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That seems stupid.
I
Yeah.
thought you
it
had some
does.
kind of cool bugbear thingy. Yeah, okay.
One of the
Alright.
things you can do while grappling it, though, is pulling it away, for example.
Eh.
Do whatever you want to do, Volda.
All right, I'll just attack it then.
All
I
right.
have the extra damage anyway.
Sure.
So instead, my arms do not. I lunge forward and try to spear it. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
No.
Do you still use your advantage?
Yeah.
Or was that,
Well, I use my inspiration, so.
Yeah.
All right, that's a hit then.
That does strike it.
Does? All right then. Cool.
Nice. The octopus is. Ooh.
So, yeah.
10 points. The octopus is badly wounded. It is leaking octopi fluid from it all over the place.
Ink?
Yes, it's leaking ink from it.
Hurry, get the parchment.
All right. Are we going in? Finishing the job?
We're going in, laddie.
I'm already in.
For Guy! All right, I'm gonna
no.
rush up to this octopus. Ooh, a 13 should do
Yep,
it.
that's a hit.
That will do.
7 and kick is a miss.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh my god, it's almost dead. Grindle Brew.
Sacred flame.
I thought we were going in.
I'm going in.
Someone lied. All right.
Oh, it does not pass its dex save. How much damage does it take?
Sacred flame's gonna be 8.
Just
Oh.
when you need it, it works.
It erupts in flame. Guys, I finished it off.
Good job.
Congratulations, you did it. You killed all of them.
That are on the
Yeah.
top deck.
Yeah.
You can hear below you the crashing of planks and boards. You can even feel the deck kind of beginning to get wobbly under you because there's definitely something happening down there.
Should
Chilly.
have left just the drinks.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're sure too.
I'll say, I saw something down there, guys. It was big and watery.
Alright.
We should take a rest, like a short one. All out of there.
Rest. I feel like that's a good idea. 'Cause
I think by the
Short
time
rest is an
done,
hour.
the ship will have sunk.
Yeah, I don't think we can actually take a rest.
Yeah.
Plan
that's-
B.
Always an option if you're feeling optimistic.
Plan B, we jump overboard. Plan C, we go down there.
How
Alright,
far
plans-
out how far out in the ocean are we?
You're actually still sort of in the river-ish area. But let me ask you, if all these monsters are getting splashed onto the ship,
Yeah.
how is it going to be in the water?
Yeah. And I'm a dwarf. I'm not really.
It's okay, I don't have to breathe.
I'm just saying that, there might be more things down below that are unpleasant.
It's also possible there's nothing down there.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, my octopus friend is down there, so I'm
She does have that. That is real. She's not making it up.
literally.
What do you mean you're friends with these things? Why don't you make them stop then?
Well, I'm only friends with one of them.
It's a food-based relationship primarily.
Covered love with one of the octopus.
Well, perhaps we can talk some sense into them. I can probably talk to them telepathically, right?
Yeah.
And I do have
you've
more
got an
rats.
ability.
Wait, how much int do they have, Trump?
Well, I can tell you that
They have to
in
have a 2
general.
or- they have to have a 2 int or more.
They
Okay.
have
In general, animals have somewhere between like 1 to 5-ish.
Yeah.
So he's like, maybe one of them.
If you reach out with your mind, you can speak to the octopus.
That's
Okay.
interesting. So maybe
I think I
if
have to be able to visually see them though, so I can't right now, I don't think.
Okay.
Are we changing
Yeah.
sides?
We're gonna become part of the octopus.
Join the octopus army.
If I roll well on animal handling and you can talk
So-
to them, it could possibly.
Yeah. Are we still in
You know-
initiative order, or are we just?
Yes. It is Tilly's turn, and we're just.
Well,
Nice.
yes, then let's go speak to your friend. Perhaps we can.
I have like hammers and stuff in my backpack. Can I try and repair the boat? Is that a thing?
Not during combat.
But there's nothing here at the moment.
Well, so you could. Okay, so yeah, you could go ahead and try and repair the top deck. but I
don't
feel
think this
like
is where it's leaking.
yeah, I feel like the
If
thing
the
that's
bottom doesn't get fixed, we're just gonna.
Yeah.
yeah.
The top looks great though. We've like polished the top, you know, it looks perfect up there.
I just don't want to go down below first by myself.
Oh.
You know, Tilly, you're the front line. I got some heals left. I believe in you. You're friends of these guys.
Can't
Okay,
you feel the
right.
shield of faith?
What's
got
the
a
best
big-
way for me to get down? I have ropes so I can go through the hole, or
That a
I can
dwarf.
go down the stairs.
You can go through the hole or down the stairs. Your call. The stairs are right there. Or you can just bravely dive down the hole.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
And walk down.
That's not brave. That voice in your head telling you that's brave, Tilly. That's wrong. They're lying
Can
to
I,
you.
like,
That's
carefully-
the ale speaking.
Can I like use my rope and like carefully lower myself through the hole?
You could. Yeah, you could use an action to like grab one of the ropes that are currently attached to the mast, or toss one around and like lower yourself down if you want. But that would take an action to repel.
Yeah, screw it. I'll just go down the stairs because, as far as I'm aware, just my octopus friend's down there. So it's
Right.
fine.
Okay, so let's move you to the next screen.
Oh wait. How do I
Whoops.
walk there?
I'm gonna
Oh,
bring you
do.
downstairs.
Sorry.
There you go. You come on downstairs and see.
There's a cloud fiesta stuff, probably.
Let me just show
How's
you
it
what.
looking down
Why do I
there?
have to be the first? God damn it. I'm the sacrificial lamb. What?
Hey, you rolled a fighter.
All right. It's still your turn. You still have an action.
All I see is black. Hang on.
Oh, scroll to the right.
Oh, why is there...
Let me bring you here. There you go. Can you
What's
see that?
What's down there, Tilly?
So the
What do
large
you
octopus
see?
near me is fine, and so I'm just gonna attack this giant crab.
Okay.
And
Oh, perfect. Oh, so close to killing it. So close, but not quite enough. The crab survives.
no.
Next round. Well, Trump, what do you think these guys are doing? Do they notice her yet?
Some of them have, some of them haven't. This one that's going over on the bottom, it's continuing to smash the ship over here. It began from the left. It's kind of circled around counterclockwise in the meantime.
All right. Next up is the giant octopus near the stern of
Yes.
this ship.
This one up north has been, ever since it landed here, it has been going counterclockwise as well, just destroying the ship from left to top.
And by stern, I mean the aft. Bow, not stern. I'm not a nautical person. Next is a giant crab near the mast.
This one, it's since it's been on the middle, it has been destroying things clockwise. So from over here up towards the top.
Oh god. Volda, back on the top deck.
All right, I'm gonna go down. Follow them down.
You're going down the staircase or jumping down the hole?
I believe down the staircase.
Okay.
I would recommend the hole. I
Sure.
think
I'm gonna bring you over here.
I can't recommend the hole. It's
Yeah.
not a good place.
I don't think I want to jump down the hole.
Mm-mm.
We'll just move you off to the side of the staircase so that you're not obstructing Tilly.
So I look around and I look at Tilly and I'm like, so which one's your friend?
the little purple large octopus that's in front of you.
God, this is gonna be funny. And does it look like that one's attacking anything?
Yes, these two are busy destroying the floorboards in the middle.
These two or both of the octopus?
Both of the octopus.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's very friendly.
It's friendly with me.
How they change.
I'm actually going to attack this crab first.
All right. The nearly dead crab.
Yeah.
Get it
Oh my god, I fail.
It's not gonna do it.
No, it's not gonna do it. So, I guess I will just use. No, I can't because I'm already in large form. I think. Can I use toppling shift when I'm already large? But just be larger than I already am, and then smaller.
I don't see anything that says you can't.
All right, I'll try it because it's a bonus action on the crab. So I'm knocking it towards the wall.
Okay.
All right.
Gives us a strength save.
Nice.
Oh, and
Succeeds.
it passes.
Yeah, crabs are strong, so I wasn't expecting it to. It's just worth. It's might as well try, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that ends my turn.
All right. Well, that very same crab that you've tried to attack now, and it's its turn.
It seems like
Crab.
your being down here, Volda, has attracted much of the sea life's attention, since you're kind of hard to miss. This crab, though, it's going to attack Tilly. 15, that's a hit for 4.
Okay. She's holding on.
And the target is grappled, so not restrained on this one.
Ringe.
So this bow castle door is blown off its hinges, right?
Totally ripped apart. And then
Can I peek inside and get a description of the massacre?
There are 3 people still standing. You can see the captain is like kind of ripped in half, and some piece of furniture that has, or some piece of the wall that has been ripped open is plunged all the way through her chest. A few other sailors are lying about in like little bits and pieces. You notice there are 3 people cowering together in the back, holding planks, staring wide-eyed and terrified at you as you poke your head through the door.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, question. The shield I have, how does that reduce the damage?
You got +2 AC. Yeah. I'm concentrating on it, so I'll remind you. Was there an attack against you?
Yeah, it
something?
was 4, so should it only have been 2?
No, it's not the damage. It's the AC. Your AC
It
is
just
too
increases
great.
your AC. So your AC should be affected by whatever armor
think
and shield you have on.
Yeah.
And I think right. So you're studded leather with like a -1 to Dex or something like that. So I think you've got like 13 AC or something.
Right, so hers was normally 11, now it's 13.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay. I think I oughta stabilize the captain.
No, she's dead.
Oh, she's dead?
Like there's a board going through her chest.
Okay. So no one in there looks like they need any spare the dyings.
No.
Right. Is Guy alive?
Let's hope we roll high. Oh my god. Guy's alive. Guy's one of the 3 people holding on to planks.
I can feel it this light.
You got this guy. Okay, I'm gonna head below deck then. How do I count out distances? Whoops. Is there a way to? I just messed it up. So that's
if you click and start dragging yourself and then hit space, you can see how far you can move. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I think I can get to the top of the stairs and look. I have 40 feet of movement, so can I get to like the top of the stairs, look down, and spot a target?
Yep. Drag you.
Oh my! Oh no! Okay. I'm gonna sacred flame that wounded crab right in front of us.
Okay.
What again?
1.
You got my ones, lad.
All right. Well, it saved anyways.
I've got Grindelbrew's RNG.
Oh god, the
You
next
took my
crab.
sacred flame.
Okay,
Next
this
crab takes a turn.
crab skitters up to Volda and snaps at it with its claws. Missing, though.
Oh, good. And the big one down here.
Yep, the octopus has been using its tentacles to smash at the floor here. However, upon your entrance, Volda, it reaches out with its tentacles at you.
And grabs her.
Yep.
Grabs the big giant Volda.
Dealing 9 damage. As it squeezes.
Okay, so that only hits my temporary HP. Whew.
Nice. All right, Grindelbrew, the Grouch.
Oh, there's a brief moment where Grendelbrew considers diving over the side. Nope, I'm better than this. and I will head below deck.
You know, there's as you get to the staircase, you can see that the people are backed up on the staircase. There's no way. Maybe you could push past them, but you'd have to push all the way to the bottom of the staircase on faith that it's going to be okay down there.
Join the party.
So you're saying I'd have to push past my companions?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can move through.
You can totally move through them.
Oh yeah, but it's just at the end I'm the one in the line of fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's fine. It's
picking up what you're putting down. Can I get line of sight on anyone here for a sacred flame?
You know what? I'm sorry. The staircase goes the opposite way than I thought.
So Tilly and I should switch places, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, whatever. Somehow it worked this way.
It's fine.
Magically. Yeah.
Okay, so I had to push past Tilly.
Yeah.
So I'm at the bottom of the staircase.
You're at the bottom of the staircase.
I'm staring down at the giant octopus.
Yes.
All right. Cool. I'm fine. Everything's
so what about a Grindlebrew jumping down the hole?
He should be able to get line of sight, right? If he looks down the staircase, he should see the giant octopus, or even down the hole in the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. Sorry, I as a player can't see, so I'm not entirely sure.
I'm just gonna temporarily bring you to the other screen so you can see what you would see.
There's like a giant hole in the ceiling, like right here, isn't there?
Right. So this is about where you are on the floor above, and you can look down and see.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'll heal you guys from up here. When I use my heals. So I will. Let's take out the little lads. Let's Sacred Flame the octopus, the large octopus, not the giant one.
Okay.
No, my friend.
Oh, is he your friend?
Yeah, the little one's
currently your friend, right? Okay.
He is. He just likes to destroy the floorboard.
He's a naughty boy.
I've had friends like that too. They don't last.
Cute things.
They never last, Tilly. In fact, I will do my spiritual weapon. This seems like a better
It's
idea.
like when your dog has destroyed your house.
Yeah. All right, so spiritual
I just
weapon.
missed you. You left me all alone.
On this guy. He's bad for you, Tilly. 20 for 8 force damage. Let's have a time.
Oh no, you've killed Tilly's pet. What have you done?
I'm a monster.
Beautiful.
I don't know how to love Tilly.
Like I'm going to
I kill everything I love. And spiritual weapon's a bonus action, right?
I think it's an action to conjure it.
I think it's an action to conjure it as well. Yeah, someone brought it up last week, and I wasn't sure if I was doing that wrong, but I think I'm right. So
from now on, it's just a bonus
From now
action.
on, a bonus. Yeah. Perfect. So that's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back to the other page. So
You
that
weren't the
we don't
one
have
also
something-
casting Shield of Faith, were you?
No,
That's
that
me.
was.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
I'm the one with the liquid
Did
courage.
mine
Double
go
cleric.
yet? Or is it my go now?
Happy birthday.
Your turn right now, Tilly.
Oh,
He just like came in here. He's like singing and he's like carrying the cubby. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the crab with one more. Pew. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's no good. We're gonna roll to the next round, but as we do, we're also gonna go to a short break, which is not a short rest. We've been doing this for a little while, and
Are you sure? What if?
yeah, if you don't mind all of the monsters short resting.
That seems totally fine. I think we'll be gaining a lot more spell slots than them.
Maybe we should just go to a break without the short rest then.
All right, we're going on break. See you guys in about 3 minutes. All right, we're back. Right into the action.
Okay, let's kick up our battle music. That is not battle music, that is town music. Here we go. And the giant crab.
All right, let's sense some commotion. So it's gonna skitter over out and seize the hulking Volda. It goes ahead and claws at you with advantage due to you being restrained.
No.
9 damage.
Bye-bye, temp HP.
Let's see,
Yeah.
this giant octopus
Go
up
ahead.
here. Let me see how far
Oh
it
my
wants to go. Yeah, okay. This giant octopus, it's gonna start slithering towards you as well. Due to its longer range, it's going to be able to come over here, and then from here, wrap out its tentacles at Volda. 24, since you're restrained, for 10 damage.
Oof.
This crab up here continues to destroy the top of the ship.
Not looking good.
Really not. Okay, Volda, your turn.
Volda, if you can succeed in talking to the giant octopus, I did crit him that one just above you in animal handling. You could maybe convince him to let you go if I give him the rest of my rations. I have lots of rations. Up to you if you want to try that.
We
If
got
you'd rather try
strats.
Something else.
Trump's like, yeah, waste your turn doing that.
What? It's not a waste. It's brilliant.
It could potentially be our friend and aid.
Free
and
action to say something,
maybe
right?
something.
So the problem is it's a free action to say something. So I could try the telepathy thing, but I don't think that's gonna work. I'd have to do mind meld, I'm guessing. And that's like a full action. And it has to be willing to let me do it to it.
Well, why don't you try reaching out to it with your mind and see what happens?
Yeah, I can try that first.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think this is my 8th round out of my 10 rounds.
Yeah, I've got your
And you do.
your counter.
Did you mark the 2 temp HP you just gained?
Yeah, I just marked the 2 temp HP I got, but I only have 2 HP, so
Hey, every point
I'm
counts.
also like, how do I get more
Well,
heal?
you doubled it.
All right.
I doubled my health.
As you reach out to the well, before we say this,
Yeah.
have you reached out with your mind to other animals in the past?
I'm gonna say yeah, cause I'm a bugbear. I spend some time out. Also, I'm very lonely, so I'm sure that all the time that I spent in that tower with that creepy mystic, I'm sure I got bored and started finding other ways to talk to other creatures, probably the mice.
So when you reach out to this octopus's mind, there's like a haze that covers it that feels. What's the right way to say this? There's something in the way. Like you can't quite reach the octopus's mind. There's something that is preventing you from reaching it. There's something else there, like masking it somehow.
All right. I guess I'm just going to share that information with the rest of them. I'm going to be like, today I don't know if I can speak to this one. Something's in the way. I can't reach it.
There's a big bastard downstairs.
Where is the staircase? Is it like on the other side of this wall or something?
Yeah, just beyond that wall.
Yeah, they're probably being controlled or something.
What? The only wall we want busted down, and they left it standing.
I guess I feel like I need to cast something with Sai so that I can get 3 more HP. I'm like trying to, because basically I have the ability, I think it's Mystic Recovery. Yeah, it's this. So every time I spend Psi points on a Sonic Discipline, I can take bonus action to regain hit points equal to the number of Psi points I spend. And the max I can spend is 3. But I feel like I have 2 HP. That 3 might save me.
Yeah.
So, I guess it would be like a full action to take off my armor or something. How many rounds is it to take off armor?
What type of armor are you wearing?
I have just studded leather. That's it.
It's like 10 minutes. It's done.
Oh, it's like 10 minutes. Okay.
We can maybe lawyer for like cutting you out of it, or you could try shrinking out of it and leaving the armor regular size.
I think when you shrink, it shrinks the armor with it.
Might be able to choose, but anyways.
Yeah, it'll take you 10 rounds to take your armor off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If you are helped, you can
Am I being held right now? Is that what's happening? I'm being grappled.
You are grappled.
Okay, I would like
Can you push that guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna push him back, so I'm gonna use my push.
Okay.
But
you can try.
Yeah, it's only if it actually works.
Oh,
it works.
It worked. So he gets pushed back and he takes 1d8 force damage.
Is that the guy that's grappling you?
Yes. Plus he takes 1d4 because I'm in my big mode.
Yeah.
Does that may just apply to weapons?
Does it?
Or no? Oh, it's a real push.
Shut up, Ren.
It's from ogre form, so I'll just
Okay, so yeah, I
bludgeoning
can't help
damage.
it.
So maybe maybe it doesn't
Right.
actually hit the 24. So
Your
it's
melee
just
weapon.
Yeah,
attack.
melee weapon.
Okay,
Sorry,
push it up.
guys.
How many points did you spend on it?
What?
You did 1 point on it, right? Per side point. It does D8 per side point and 5
I
P.
spent 3 because I'm trying to get that 3 HP.
So it
So
should
you
do 2 D8 more damage to it,
Yeah,
please.
extra 2d8.
Yeah, true.
1d8 plus side point, which is dope.
Bravo.
How many side
Okay.
points do
There
you
you
have
go.
at level 3? Is it like
I have
15?
14, so right
14.
now I don't have much.
All right.
Yeah, but that's like, I'm just thinking 14 temp HP, or 14 real HP that you can gain over the course of your day with that recovery.
So
It's a lot of extra
the
health.
octopus is blasted backwards, taking a buttload of damage, and you gain 3 HP, and its tentacles are off of you, and you are free to move about the cabin.
Sweet. I mean, I really don't know if I should move. Maybe, can I? I'm kind of huge, so I'm not sure if I can really get past my homies at all. So I think I'll just stay here and tank.
Okay.
How noble.
It's a
know.
crab's turn.
Okay, well, you are no longer restrained, so the crabs will still be snapping at you anyways with their claws. Let's see. Claw. That's a
No.
miss. Go ahead, Wrench.
Okay, I'm gonna slip behind Volda and see if I can take out this crab. Maybe clear our way to the staircase. Where's my character sheet? Smacka. Nope. 10 is a miss.
Wait, how tall are you?
Regular, like 6 feet. What do you?
Okay.
What?
I
Why?
imagine you just walk under her feet.
Oh, size. You might need to. Yeah.
Because I
Are you
was
size
7 foot
large?
to begin with, and now I'm a large creature. So.
Wow.
All right.
And then so 10 is a miss, correct?
Correct.
Oh, and a 19. Dang, I didn't do that advantage. All right, only 7 points of damage. which is
Oh,
max.
you're
I
so
missed.
close.
There was no.
Almost.
Bugger.
Okay, well,
I'm
you're in the
thinking
way,
about
Rich.
Provoking an OA actually to keep moving down the staircase.
Ooh.
No, we should.
Only thing is, once you get down there, it's just you.
Yeah, I'll just.
I think moving as a team has done well for us.
Or wherever I can fit
Alright.
next. Yeah.
Next up is the crab that you just attacked, and it's not quite angry, but it's definitely upset in some way.
Yeah, you're in the way, Wrench. It claws at you. For 16 to hit.
Oh no, that does it. My
6
AC
damage.
is 15, and I need to make a concentration saving throw.
What is concentration?
Oh no, my shield of faith. Right, it's
Mm.
DC 10 as the base, right? So I fail. I lose concentration of my shield of faith on Tilly.
Mm-hmm.
Bummer. And why did it not update? Oh yeah, it did update my HP.
All right, time for an octopus. Let me see. That one does have reach 15. Okay. This one goes ahead and steps up a bit. Phased that it has just been pushed away, and it immediately relaunches its tentacles at Volda. That's a miss.
Critical miss. Grindlebrew, I'm gonna move you back to a position where you can see what's going on.
Thank you. Let me catch
You
myself
are
up.
right about there, but looking down.
Holy, dear me. Okay. So there's one behind you, one in front is almost dead, and then both of these giant octopi are attacking as well. Correct?
Yeah.
They're both angry.
No friends.
Okay. Well, I'll spiritual weapon the giant crab to try and get a guy off you first of all.
Very
so
nice.
Weapons up for 15.
That is exactly what you needed to hit it, and it dies.
5. And then I will. How much HP is Volda on? She doesn't roll bad.
Something.
I have 5 HP.
Something bad. Okay. Then I will spend my last heal at all to cure wounds. You, and you should get an extra 3 to this as well.
Isn't Cure Wounds a touch spell?
Oh, you're right.
It
Okay, yeah, I'll use my
is.
healing word in that case. Still gives you the +3. But I can't get down there. So 7.
Okay.
That's all I
Okay.
got.
All right, let's move Grindlebrew back to the top deck. And Tilly's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take out the crab near me that's half health. Yep.
Ooh, not enough.
Okay.
How unfortunate.
Yep, pretty unfortunate.
Any other actions?
Looking good, guys.
All right. Next round. Giant crab.
From the stairway below, you can hear the creaking and crashing. I think there's some, you might be hearing a little bit of water trickling in even. As the crab goes ahead and moves, attacks Volda. That's a hit for 4 damage.
Technically 2, but yes.
Is this also something that you must maintain concentration over your giant form, Volda?
No. It does
No, okay.
not oh, let me check though. No. Yes. Actually, yes.
Okay.
Concentration. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a concentration check. Finally, your concentration is starting to be tested.
So what do I need to roll for that exactly?
Constitution check, you want a 10 or above.
So Constitution saving throw.
It's it's the minimum of 10 or whichever damage it does, right? Unfortunately, this.
Half
Well,
damage.
I fail, so
Whichever's higher.
All right, you're back to normal.
I fail, so I'm back to normals. My reach is now only 10.
Oh. Next up is one of these 2 giant octopus towards the top.
Where'd my
Okay.
tank go?
There's it looks like there's a smaller target in the way now, or there's a target in the way. It goes ahead and reaches out at, let's see, what are you called over here? Ringe, and
I
manages
think
to hit
that's
you.
it, guys.
It's been nice
Damn it.
knowing you, Ringe. It wraps its tentacles around you and squeezes.
Oh, that's a bummer. I go down and I take a spell slot with me.
All right. Next is another giant crab who seems happy near the fore of the ship.
Yeah, this one's just still wrecking havoc at the top as it snaps and uses its crab to smash the hole.
Okay. Volda Kinsa.
All right. I'm gonna get my 2 temporary HP for show, and I think I'm just gonna do the good old spear smacking and hit that one. Wait, this one? Yeah, he's almost dead, right? That one. And I'm just gonna. I'm just failing so miserably today.
Use your inspiration.
I don't think inspiration would even help me. Maybe I can try. Sure, we could say I made an
I
effort.
don't know.
All right, if you want to use it, then roll attack again.
Wait, what?
You must use it before an attack roll.
Oh, okay. So never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
And then I guess because it's just an extra bonus action. Oh, never mind. I don't have enough psi for that, so I'm just not going to do it. Yep, I'm good.
All right. Next up is giant crab.
Crab snips at you with the claw. Unfortunately missing.
Ringe, it's time for your first death saving throw in a while.
No.
That's definitely a fail.
Oh, Ringe.
The wounded giant octopus.
Crawls over a bit and reaches out at Volda. Missing.
Grindlebrew, it's time.
Oh dear, it's that time again. So Ringe is down. Is it worth doing a spell of dying? Spell of dying is 1 action. No. Okay.
No, I like it.
I'll save you in a wee bit, Ringe. Next turn when you need it most, laddie. Just don't roll on that one on that save. We'll get that down. Oh, maybe that's a bad idea. Is the tentacle still stuck to him?
Yes, it is.
Ah, damn you, boy. I'll spell a dying on you, Ringe, so you don't get immediately killed. So you
Climbing on down.
See,
That's
stay
a
away.
touch spell, I think. I think you would need to climb down.
Spell.
Stairs.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yep, I was under the impression that was 30 feet. My mistake. In that case, you can die. So spiritual weapon on this crab here, and I'm gonna call down. You know, we can hit him from up here. It's a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
There it is. That'll be a
Oh.
go. And Sacred Flame on the crab. Easy for me. Dex save.
Okay, let me roll the save. Dex saves.
Damn it.
Jeez, Jenny's rolling today is off the hook.
Crabs are
Tilly.
doing well.
Ugh.
Everything is falling apart around you. It's up to you to save everybody.
Frick. You know what? I'm gonna try and go back with being weird and. By the way, do you get to use inspiration twice or just once?
Once.
Okay, never mind. I think we need to stop having two octopus be on top of us. So I'm kind of tempted to try. If I try to distract the giant octopus that's being a bit hurt, because it's the one that I crit with rations, for example, would it let go of Ringe or would it still maintain a hold? And...
I'm grappled by the other one, I think.
It's grappled by the other one?
I'm grappled by the other one. But hey, you're probably better off just letting me tank the hits.
He's
Beat
still
you to death.
down.
Okay,
Yeah, we
well-
can't get him up.
He can
Yeah,
save
we're-
you even in his death by absorbing blows.
Well, I'm gonna try and at least reduce the octopuses attacking us from 2 to 1. Because we're never gonna survive otherwise. And hope for the best. I mean, I might fail this roll and regret it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Do I need to
Tilly
walk up to it?
smash!
Do I need to walk up to it to do the animal handling check? Or...
No, you do it from afar.
Okay, I got 7 lots of rations. Hopefully,
All
I
right,
can
so if we're
give
describing
it
it, you are
rations.
kind of just tossing rations at the right giant octopus, is that right?
Yeah, and hope because I crit him before, and he might be like, "Oh, more rations," and just grab it.
Sure.
Oh my god, I'm crossing my fingers so bad. Oh, I feel like it's gonna go badly, but I just have to. Bam, gonna do it.
Oh, needed that advantage. 13 might still do it. Distracted?
Okay, you scatter a bunch of rations in front of it. Looks like with no immediate things in sight, it might be distracted. It depends on what it'll do, but it's eyeing the rations.
Okay, let's
Alright.
not aim at that one, and then maybe we'll survive.
Next round, the crabs at the bottom, or the crab at the bottom left.
Alright, they claw at Volda. That one's a miss, unfortunately.
Nice. And the
Okay.
giant octopus?
Sensing that the target is down, it retracts its tentacles and then shoots them out at Volda.
Oh god, it hits
Hit.
her.
For 15, wow!
Oh, Volda,
That's a full hit!
That's max damage.
Why? Why does
How
everything
unfortunate.
happen to me? I'm down again. I'm out.
Oh god, the party is...
Like that was just enough to take like one. If it would have been just one less, I would have been.
Did you
Ooh.
included your temp HP?
Yeah, I could. My temp HP.
Oh,
Of course, I always go for that first.
Yeah.
uh-oh. We're gonna need to see some natural 20s on these death saves.
Alright, crab up there,
Alright, that's
continues
fine, buddy.
smashing at the hole.
Not with my luck today.
Well, here it comes, Volda.
All right, let's go for it. Let's do a death save. No.
All right, I'm up. Oh no, there's a crab.
Okay, this
Watch out,
crab
Daddy.
skitters sideways and strikes at Tilly.
Oh god.
Is the staircase shaped this way that the crab can hit her?
It's actually below the staircase looking up at her right now.
So it
Can
needs
it
to circle
reach,
around.
or is that
Yeah.
an...
It goes that way, down
Oh.
that way. So
Oh,
Tilly's at the top of the staircase.
Okay, so is it not able to reach her from there? So
I would say it would have like disadvantage on that attack.
Sure, that's fine.
Still a hit.
12?
Yeah,
That's a
still
hit.
Yeah.
For 5.
Oh.
Oh god. All right, Ringe. You need a nat 20 right now, man.
All right. Pray to RNGesus.
Feeling the 1.
Nope. 2 failed death saves.
Uh-oh. Giant octopus.
Alright, with the tentacles, it like does a huge scoop up of all the rations in front of it, and then it pops it into its mouth. And eats them.
Grunt. We appreciate the sound effects, Neil.
Oh, can you hear this?
Of course.
I thought popcorn would be quiet enough that you wouldn't be able to hear me munching. Sorry.
Well, good sound effects though.
Yeah.
Grindlebrew, you're up.
Oh dear, oh dear. So, friendos, Tilly, you might want to come back up here. I don't know if we can really do too much down there right now. So, Sacred Flame, Spiritual Weapon on Krabby McCrabison. Come on. All right. And then let's do the Sacred Flame. DC 13, Dex saving throw.
Okay.
For 5 if he fails.
Crab Giant.
That on the crab below
That's
me.
a save.
Oh.
Of course. Damn it. All right. No cigar.
Tilly.
Okay.
She glanced at those rations. Looks like they're all gone. Giant octopus is looking around.
Get back up here.
Yeah, can I just leave up the stairs?
Yeah.
Last stand.
All right, so let's just bring you both over to this side. Let's show the other part of the ship. There you go. So you've made it to the top of the staircase here, Tilly.
Okay.
Over here. Boop. What are you gonna do?
God, no, man.
You've lob something down at him. We could make peace with our gods.
Yeah, I could throw more rations down to maybe potentially like distract
I was thinking like a
them more.
hand axe or something. I think.
Hand axe?
You got something you can lob, like a hand axe or a dagger or something.
Those hammers,
You're
I think you're
throwing
meant
it.
to.
Yeah.
I think you can throw your hammers.
Can I hit that crab that's low health with my crossbow?
Oh yeah,
Oh
that.
yeah, you got a crossbow, yeah.
You are not faced in the right direction. What you can see in front of you down the stairs is a giant octopus. There are ways you could get to, like, say, the other side of the hull on the top of the ship, and then aim down at the giant crabs, though.
Okay, I can do that then. I'll move and then aim at the crab. Is that fine?
Okay, so you can come over here and kind of get a shot at it, but the wounded crab is like between the stairs, so he's going to be at some cover. So you'll have a penalty to hit, or hit more accurately, he will have an AC bonus. So give us a shot and roll high.
No one's rolling high, so.
Margaret, what happens when she rolls a 1 with that crossbow?
Oh yeah, if I roll
this
a
on
1
me?
or you don't get another go.
Why are you putting this on me?
That seems more fun.
Don't kill
No.
Guy.
I get
Don't put
another
my
go, right?
friend's fate in my hands.
All right, Will, take it over. What happens when she rolls that 1?
Shoots Guy in the forehead.
The crossbow like backfires or something, and all right, Ryan, can you give a plausible
Hang on.
explanation?
I get great weapon fighting. Don't I get another
So
go?
that's
It
on your
kills your
big.
octopus friend.
That's for Dan.
It
so
kills
Kelly,
your
that's-
octopus.
The ship sinks.
Kelly, the great weapon fighting is for damage rolls on your big weapons. So like your
Okay.
hammer or whatever you've got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing can save you from this critical miss.
Ryan, what happens on a natural 1 here?
Mechanically nothing, because this is 5e.
Oh
Let's
my
just move
god.
on.
Okay, fine. You guys are so boring. Next round. Well, the crabs are below deck. Are they going to follow up, or are they just going to tear it apart, Trump?
Huh. Well, it looks like the adventurers are down. This crab, it goes ahead and starts hammering away at that board that you guys wanted down. It just takes its crabby hammer claws and tries to smash the divider there.
Okay. Is that pretty much what all of them are doing?
Yep, they kind of scatter and they try to destroy the ship.
All right, Volda. Death saving throw.
Wish I could heal you.
We should have just picked him off. That's a pass.
Very
Okay.
nice. More action down below deck, and then Ringe. Death saving throw. This is your last one if you fail.
It's been fun, y'all. Oh, my
Ringe
one.
leads to death. All
Salute
right.
you, Ringe.
Well played.
Grindelbrew.
Wipes away a misty eye tear for Ringe, who's passed downstairs. Oh, Tilly, we are screwed. Wait, my spiritual weapon's still down there. So, is the crab still alive down there?
It is.
Okay, yeah, I can't see it. So I think it's
Which crab?
right. The one by the staircase, I was trying to hit a 16 for 11 force damage.
Alright, the weapon smashes into it and cracks it apart.
All right.
Instead.
I gotta take as many as I can with me, Tilly, before I go. And then let's do the sacred flame. Let's do it on the wounded octopus friendo. Why do I bother?
Alright.
When it works, it really works. No.
So bad.
I know.
That saves.
That'll do it.
Tilly, it's your turn. You can see octopus and crab down there.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. I'll shoot the octopus that has no damage done to it.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh,
No.
Alright, it kind of screeches as you notice it look at you from underneath.
And with that, the ship is now listing at like I don't know, maybe a 20-degree angle. It's getting kind of steep here. And you can hear the crashing of things down below and splashing down below. And it's looking pretty grim. What's going on with the monsters, Trump?
They wreak more havoc on the middle side. Go ahead and skip it to the adventurers.
Okay. Volda.
All right, let's see how this goes.
That's 2 fails and 1
fails.
passes, right?
1 pass, 2 fails.
Oh, God. All right.
I'm seeing. I like for a moment saw the light, and then I got pulled back in by like 2 hulky bugbears.
Oh, God. Grindelbrew.
Yeah, I look to. So, we're in a river. Paint me a picture with your word mouse. We're in a river.
Uh-huh.
Either side of us, there's dry land,
Uh-huh.
and we are by the wheel of the ship. If we were to run up with it, right? So in theory, we could pull her over in a nearby lay-by, and Tilly and I could run to safety.
You know, if the ship can make it to the shore in time,
It's listing, right?
it definitely is.
So what if we pull a Pirates of the Caribbean, as has been suggested? We pull it to a side, we run to that side. We're dwarves and we're heavy. We list and then we dive, right?
at least
You
we're
like
not
this?
too heavy because we don't have the
Right.
armor.
Right. So this plan seems good.
Just crash land.
Wait, how does this? Wait, what is this about running to the other side?
It, in no scientific way would work, but it works in Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, so the ship is going like this, right? So short beach here. We'll pull the wheel, take it to a side. We're on the side. We jump onto dry land.
Okay, so you go to the listing side. You steer the ship towards the listing side, and you get to the listing side.
Correct.
You make a leap.
I do have rope if it helps, dude.
Ooh.
Wing a bit more.
Now that's interesting. What if we like lashed ourselves to the mast and then we beach, all the creatures get thrown out? Right? Right? I say we jump. They can't fight as well on dry land, surely.
Since it seems like you guys are actually active, this is something that you would actively be strategizing here during the midst of combat. As you're talking about this, there's more smashing in the middle and bottom of the ship. Go ahead and keep talking for as long as you want, though.
And also, Volda, can we get that next death saving throw while they're in the middle of chatting?
Don't say last.
No, I'm not ready to die. Okay.
No one ever is.
Pray for me, RNGesus.
Wow,
For
20.
once, be with me.
It's here. It's coming.
No.
Volda slips away into the lands of bugbears and mysticism.
I'm alone again. Let's do it. Let's pull her over. And last mad gambit. Because we're screwed either way, Tilly. Let's be honest. There's a whole thing down there. It's now or never.
Make athletic throws.
Let the gods remember us. And I'll just pull the wheel over to the listing side. We're going towards the shore, seeing how long this thing will go.
All right, the ship tilts and starts to make its way towards the shore, but it's lost a lot of its momentum. You're also sort of going downriver, which does help keep pushing it forward and slightly to that direction. But it takes a few moments, a few minutes to start really getting close to the shore. And by that point in time, you can hear the boards snapping on either side, and the ship begins to sink and sink. Why don't Tilly? Why don't you roll me a D50 for how close to the shore you are by the time the boat stops making progress in that way and you have to jump off?
Yeah,
A D50. So you end up like 26 feet from the shallows. It's pretty close.
Okay.
Dash action, Tilly, dash action. We're not in our heavy armor either, so we can.
That's right. You didn't wear your heavy armor just in case the ship sank.
So how do I do that action?
You just declare it, and we'll roll some dice and see if it succeeds or if you just die miserably.
Sounds like a fair gambit.
Krabu, let's talk about Guy and the two crew members while we're at it. What are they doing?
I think they have abandoned ship already. In fact, you probably see them splashing about in the water.
Are they fodder? They're fodder for the other creatures. Less attacks on us, right?
Well, there are other things in the water that make it look a little less appetizing. Will, can you roll me a D3 for the first target of the monsters in the water attack?
Sure can. 2.
All right. It looks like one of the 3 surviving people desperately paddling for shore when all of a sudden a tentacle wraps around it and drags it under. You see Guy and the one other remaining guy desperately kicking as coming up through the hole in the ship and coming up from the stairs are the remaining octopus from downstairs. It's your turn, your guys' turn to do what you're going to do.
I look at Tilly and say, It's been an honor.
Yeah.
All right. So there are a few monsters in the water here. Let's find out who they attack. Now there's 4 people. Tilly, would you roll me a D4? On a 3, it attacks Will. On a 4, it attacks you.
RD4.
Oh, it goes after one of the other sailors, dragging it below. The two of you can swim through the water, you can move and you can dash, and the water is difficult terrain, but you have enough movement actually to swim all the way to shore. The two of you and Guy find yourself like dragging yourselves onto the shore, eyes wide.
Just how I wanted it to end.
And coming up behind you, you can see the forms of octopus.
All right, but these things move slower than us, right? So, wet from the shoals, grab Guy, grab Tilly.
Or Guy.
I see Volder and Ringe's bodies floating in the water. I wish I could have saved you. And then turn and run. Let's go.
Guy's got to be having flashbacks. This is the second time in like a week this happened to him.
Yes.
Poor Guy, yeah.
All right. The three of you make it to shore, alive, just barely, and begin to flee southward towards ruin. It's going to be a difficult journey, the three of you, with no real provisions and in a very hostile land. So will one of you make me a survival check?
Doesn't Tilly still have a bunch of rations?
I still have some.
Oh, okay.
Got some. I also carry brewer's supplies so I can make ale for us.
I'm at 5 rations now. I need to fix that.
And I think a starting adventure pack comes with some rations, right?
Yeah. So can I get a survival check from whoever's going to be the leader of your party, like trying to lead you southward towards ruin?
I'm quite wise, Tilly. I might be able to do this.
I mean, you're probably wise.
You know what I mean? I'll give it a go. I got a 3 in survival, so so statistically,
Woo!
Nice.
That is just high enough. 18 was the magic number that we're looking for here. That is just high enough that you can pick your way back, hiding from monsters and ducking in bushes or scrambling through water to eventually make your way back to ruin. Alive, but maybe not all that in all that good of shape.
That was a depressing.
Did Guy make it?
Why did we do that?
Yes, Guy has survived with you. The three of you come into town, shaken, not stirred.
This is what victory looks like.
What victory? What if we achieve?
Tilly, you know what? We found the meaning of Christmas and friendship. We found friendship out there on those waves.
Died.
Well, yes, but we found that we cared about them a lot, and when they died, it felt real bad. So
what I'm surprised at is that we were on a boat and it's the 2 dwarves that somehow lived.
Right? Well,
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh. And you guys...
We're the best, Tilly. Dwarves are the best.
Aren't you glad you ditched your heavy armor?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think things might have got a wee bit different about it. Armor. But, now we go back to that pixie bottom, whatever her name is, and, get an ale in, and me and Guy will,
Rest.
chat.
Hey man, like, that was super traumatizing.
Yep.
Can't say that while I'm eating. Yeah, no, that's right. No, don't worry, Guy. We should hold a funeral for our friends who have died. We should remember Volda, and remember that. God, what was his name?
Great friend.
Rink. We should remember Rink.
I think his name was like Ringe or something.
No, I think it was Rink.
It was rings.
Like where you skate? Okay, yeah.
Right, like the ice skating guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like super. He was super graceful, man. Like he
Super
totally
graceful.
looked like an ice skater to me.
Like an ice skater and an ice rink. So let's hold a wee funeral for those two, and
Rip.
Well, he
Is it
looks kind of back and forth between the two of you and goes like, "Would one of you say words then? Like,
totally, I'd say like
could one of you say words over like Ringe and Rink, and the other over Volda?"
I could write a poem. I could tell the epic tale of Volda and Rink.
All right, yeah.
Let's get that priest guy, that guy with the helm, or whatever his name was, because he's all official, I like.
Okay. The priest of Helm comes over. You find him, and he agrees to the funeral rites because that's what his job is. He does a lot of funeral rites around here. He says that the traditional words in a very somber, serious way, sprinkles some dust over them, throws a little bit of dirt on these empty graves that you have to mark their spot. And afterwards looks to the two of you and says, these brave people deserve their friends to say special words over their bodies. Those who knew them best, would you please speak on their behalf? What one of you, perhaps for Rinky, and the other for Vilda?
I believe his last name was Dink. Rinky Dink.
Rinkadink, yes. My apologies.
Even in death, my legend lives on.
Tilly, you kind of knew him better. Voldo was my friend.
I
So
I don't think anyone knew him. He's just kind of drunk that sort of followed you along.
but we now need Grindlebrew to speak to Volda's demise and Tilly to speak to Rink's demise.
can try.
Do you want to go first, or I can go?
Oh, well, at least I can keep mine short that way. Well, Ringe/Rink/Rinky Dink.
That's right.
We hardly knew you, literally, but
In many
you were
ways,
there,
that's true.
and we appreciate that you were there. And I'm not good at eulogies. I'm sorry, but
Overwhelmed by emotion.
rest in peace, brother.
Aye.
Well spoken, young lady. Well spoken.
Aye.
Would someone say some words for the other dead
Aye,
person?
I would. Oh, Volda, the bugbear. A fine mystic she was in life, but now, in death, perhaps she can be even more. For her tale will live on. The legend of the bear with the 15-foot arms. With that spear that would just go right through Squid's. And that way of talking inside your brain that was really invasive to your personal space. I'll not forget that, Volda. Or the poetry you brought to my heart, to my life, and into the world. Volda Kinser, we remember you.
That was beautiful. Well done. And he kind of looks over to Tilly with like a sort of look. Well,
Yeah, it was something.
And that rinky dink guy, well, you know.
he kicks some extra dirt over the markings, puts his hands on
And
his.
then our corpse arms come out of the ground, and we become
Our
undead.
corpses, we're at the bottom of the river. We've got surrogate corpses.
Yeah, we killed a couple of
found some
guys.
other dead people. I'm like, this is good enough.
Found a couple of dead guys and just,
Well,
I put some fur on one of them. Made it look like Volda.
it is
Truly, she is Voldemort.
Sorry, I am so sorry for your loss. But we should perhaps leave this hero's graveyard and go back to town now.
Aye, that we should. I guess you got some good work here, actually. Regular
Yes, and
stuff.
if you don't mind, I'll happily accept my 10 gold payment for burial rights.
What?
Wow.
I mean, you hired me to say words over these people. It's 5 gold a person.
Well, I also said words over people, so that would be...
Yes, that's because you got the cheapo funeral service where you get to say the words. Can you not pay?
Do you have any
'Cause I'll
quests?
dig up their bodies.
Listen, mate, I don't even know these guys. You can
All right,
dig
that's
them up
fine.
again.
The magistrate of Ruin has a special job he was asking me to look into. One of the documents found here in one of these buildings spoke of the last king of this floating island's body being buried away somewhere, and would like someone to go retrieve the king's corpse for proper burial and inspection.
Okay. Does this involve Squid crabs,
No more.
boats,
Water.
being around water.
No more water.
It's buried in a tomb in the side of a mountain. So unless there are land crabs or mountain squid.
They are, and I've been trying to get rid of them, and I just, I was never sure. I was hoping I could talk to you about that as well. But yeah, inside a mountain now, Tilly, that sounds interesting.
Yes.
You can trust mountains.
Yeah, can we? Well,
we might deserve a long rest, you and I, Tilly, first of all.
Yeah, I'm up for a quest, but we definitely need a rest, because I'm at like, what, 1/3 health or something.
Yeah, Guy, can we crash at your place?
Yes.
Yeah, man, totally. It's like just a studio apartment. It's like there's not a lot of room. It's just like one big room with art everywhere and like a snuggle puddle in the middle. There's a couple other people that are crashing there too, But like, if you guys want to join in, the more the merrier.
Well, Tilly, we don't really have much money, so maybe we should stay with this guy. Somehow he survived twice, so his place must be safe as anyone else.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's crash there for a bit. Take a rest on this. Should we talk to the magistrate about this king's body?
That sounds like the beginning of next week's quest once you have 2 more people in your party. So I think we're going to end our game a little bit early today, considering that half the party died and the other half survived.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Well, it's going to be pretty tough. There are no more adventurers coming in as the word of shipping. Looks like that's gotten completely cut off. Wasn't this their last ship or something?
This was the last ship that they had to send out. And probably no other ships are coming in either. So hopefully there are 2 adventurers stuck in the city somewhere that can join you. So that's
right. There's very few of you left. This might be your last hope. We'll see whether or not the adventurers manage to explore this option. Whether or not in the long term they have even anything.
Remember, we have to change our armor.
Oh yeah, you should go back to your heavier armor now.
I'm not getting trolled out of that again.
Oh, all right. I think that is about it for us. So why don't we do some shout outs and close out our show today? I think the order last time went Margaret, Kelly, Ryan, Will. So let's reverse it and start with Will. You got any shout outs for us?
Well, yeah. Thank you guys, first of all. Sorry to Orange and Volder. I feel like I failed you guys, but I did my best.
Yes, it was all your fault.
I blame myself entirely and my wife primarily. So
myself entirely and my wife
and my wife mostly. Yeah, you can find me over in EncounterRP. I stream Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. I have a good time, podcasts and YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a highlight of my week, coming over here and playing Heroes Graveyard and a Alone by Play stream as well, just before this. So you can find me here or over in EncounterRP. Thank you guys.
Wonderful. And Ryan.
Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Wizards and Trump, for having me over here, and all my fellow players. It's been an honor dying with you. Let's see. If you want to watch me roleplay more, you can head over to Koibu's stream or his YouTube, where there's just hours and hours of me dying. Sometimes Neil dies too. I'm probably the only one on the internet that gets to kill him. So
this is true. He got killed by an electric eel once. It was the most brutal thing ever.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. No plugs. I'm kind of glad I died, because I'll be taking off to Hawaii next week, dishing the crummy Seattle weather. So now I don't have to worry about streaming while I'm on vacation.
Lovely.
How fortunate. It was in the cards for you to die then.
Yeah. And Kelly.
Yes. I am at Twitter. That's on above my head, and I stream Kelly_Jean. I'm gonna be doing some cosplay stuff soon. I got a new sewing machine. Otherwise, yeah. This is the first like proper D&D campaign I've been a part of, but I played it in the past. So I'm hoping to do more when Trump eventually kills me. So yeah, it's coming. I can feel it. So
That's right. The specter of death is looming over you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Was this your first campaign, Kelly?
Not my first. I played 3.5 several times quite a long time ago, and then I played one game of Shenanigans.
Well.
Yeah, that was the Terminator episode of Shenanigans. That was fun.
Yes, that was fun.
Well,
And
you did
also
awesome.
impossible.
Yeah, you did great.
Fun and impossible. I didn't die. We didn't win.
Yeah, you did better than I did, and I've been playing this game for like a decade. So goes to show. Experience is overrated.
All right.
Feels bad.
Wonderful. And Margaret.
Our birthday girl.
Yeah. Thank you guys for spending my birthday with me. And it was fun fighting alongside everyone, even if we went down. It's okay. We died together. At least half of us. You guys can find me at Margaret Krohn in all the places: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the things. I do vlogging over on my YouTube channel, and then I do a lot of crafting and cosplay and all that kind of stuff over on my channel if you guys want to check that out. And then I am on like D&D campaigns, Buffy the Vampire Slayer campaigns, Vampire the Requiem Slayer, Vampire the Requiem campaign. So if you guys are interested in more our tabletop RPG, I am doing that every day. So if you guys want to tune in, just follow me on social and I'll let you know whenever I go live. And I'm going to go stream on my channel after this. So, yeah.
All right. As for myself, I've got a show tomorrow on twitch.tv/Koibu. We're doing Frozen Frontier, a exploration wilderness campaign where things are going to be particularly brutal tomorrow. Sorry, Ryan.
Are you going to go try to kill me twice in like 12 hours?
Fantastic.
No spoilers, but maybe. It's not going to be pleasant. And that's what I got going on. Twitch.tv/Koibu. Trump?
I'm just glad we could offer you guys the greatest gift anyone can give another person. Death. Wait, did I say that right?
The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, anyways, thank you so much. Tune in next week to see whether or not everyone dies. Spoiler, yes. So with that, thank you for watching and good night.
Bye-bye.